God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's going to make you great by how you suffer.
Got nothing to worry about. Yeah. I love my woman. When I take a picture with a girl, make sure my hand is in the front. Then nobody, you can see both of my hands. You know, I'm not that close to you. Hey, it's a routine. And I make sure I only take pictures with females when she's around.
Travis Hunter might be staring down bankruptcy before he even touches the turf in the NFL. Word is, his wife, Leanna Linney, is allegedly demanding a jaw-dropping $40 million in their divorce settlement. And get this, it's just shy of the $46 million rookie contract he signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Even with a $30 million signing bonus in his account, that's not the kind of money you throw around like spare change. Now everybody's asking the same thing. Is this payout gonna clean Travis out completely? It all started blowing up after Leanna randomly posted a video of herself in full-blown tears, right in the middle of a massive online backlash. She didn't say why she was crying, but the timing? Too convenient. People started putting the pieces together real quick, and just like that, every single move this couple made is under a microscope now. Let's rewind a little though. Before the drama hit the fan, folks started side-eyeing one particular decision, where they got married. It wasn't Georgia, not Florida, not even somewhere that had personal meaning to them. Nope, Leanna picked Chattanooga, Tennessee. At first, she told Travis it was just for the venue. But come on, who's buying that? Because Tennessee happens to be one of the few states where you can get alimony without any required length of marriage. Yup, you can literally get divorced days after saying I do and still cash out. Clips have been making the rounds online, with people breaking down how Tennessee's marriage laws could end up being the ultimate cheat code in this divorce.
They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible for alimony, as long as there's a financial need. Come to find out, it was her idea to get married in Tennessee because of this luxury venue.
That's why fans are saying Travis might have walked straight into a $40 million trap with no prenup to protect him. The wildest part? Legal experts, NFL veterans, and even influencers offered him prenups for free, and he still didn't sign one. Now everybody's calling this the most expensive yes of his life. But wait, it gets worse, because fans noticed another red flag that was right in front of him the whole time, literally on her finger. Leanna's ring finger, covered in a $sign tattoo. Some say it was just a tribute to Lil Wayne, but others, they ain't buying it. They think it was a crystal clear symbol that she was in it for the cash. Married to the money first, and to Travis second. One comment even said, bro's cooked and don't even know it. Yikes. And the internet didn't just pull that theory out of thin air. Oh no, they've got receipts. Back in 2022, Leanna dropped a major bomb during a joint interview with Travis. She straight up said he wasn't her type at first, and she didn't just mean physically. She said it was because he was younger and had cheated in the past. And no, she wasn't joking or being sarcastic. It was cold, word for word.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him, but I didn't want to be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends.
And after that interview clip resurfaced, fans went digging again. They pulled up what they're now calling Exhibit A, a moment caught live on camera during one of the biggest nights of Travis's life, Heisman Night. Travis was up for one of the highest honors in college football. The room was lit. Everyone around him jumped up to cheer, except Leanna. She stayed seated, didn't clap, didn't even blink. It took Coach Deion Sanders nudging her to finally get up. And fans haven't let that go since. They're calling it one of the clearest signs that she was never truly in his corner. That one moment during Heisman Night, yeah, it blew up X, formerly Twitter, in seconds. The second Leanna sat frozen in her seat while everyone else stood to hype up Travis, instant red flag explosion all over social media. And just as the buzz started to calm down, boom, another clip dropped. Less than 48 hours later, Leanna was spotted at an Adidas event, clearly irritated, while Travis was out there mingling with fans and supporters. And what did she say loud enough for cameras to pick up? "What do you want me to do? I'll just sit here." That's what came out her mouth, and the internet ran wild with it.
Get to the hotel, you go walk around.
People weren't just heated because of the words, it was the whole vibe. In both clips, Heisman and Adidas, Leanna gave off the energy of someone who did not want to be there. Instead of being Travis's biggest cheerleader, she looked more like a bored stranger stuck at a party. Fans posted the clips side by side, saying she looked straight up checked out during her man's biggest moments. Leanna tried to clean it up later, claiming she didn't want to be caught on camera during the Heisman celebration and wasn't sure where to stand at Adidas. But come on, nobody was buying it, especially not after what came next. Because right after that, the internet found yet another clip, this time from Leanna herself. And this one sealed the deal for a lot of people. In the video, Leanna's laughing and bragging while telling a story about how Travis would drive her to parties, wait outside for hours, and then pick her up after she was done turning up. Like an Uber, but for a wife that didn't want to be seen with him inside the spot. And she even said with pride that he never complained, even though he doesn't drink and doesn't party.
The first thing that ever stood out to me about Travis was that he never tried to change me at all. So like I said, I met him in college. He was in high school, and I obviously I was in the middle of outgrowing partying, but I still partied a lot. And I don't know if y'all know this, but he doesn't drink at all. Like, even though he's legal to drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside partying, and then take a...
She basically made it sound like she had this man on standby while she lived her best life, and he just took it. The clip got paired with other footage of her wilding out with friends on the dance floor, and that only added fuel to the theory that she was never really about Travis like that. She was about her own fun, not his journey.
You're gonna keep letting him play on.
Them same tats too.
An eater! Ain't no way.
3 years ago, they've been together for 5 years. That's that same tat. Yeah, my boy in that bitch putting her to work.
Ain't no way.
That's when the red flags hit critical level. People started pulling out the serious warnings. This wasn't just online trolls anymore. NFL vets, relationship experts, even comedians were out here calling on Travis to wake up and protect himself. And one person who really stood out, Coach Deion Sanders. He's been through public relationship drama and heartbreak in his own life. So when he saw all this unfolding, he didn't play it cool. He didn't even try to hide the concern. He was openly worried about how Travis was letting all this slide. At that point, it was clear. This wasn't just a couple going through a rough patch. It was starting to look like Travis was the only one really in the relationship. Coach Deion didn't just throw shade. He went straight on camera and told Travis he should have had a prenup locked and loaded. No subtle hints, no sugarcoating. He said it loud for the folks in the back.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet, I like it.
Because I'm going to do your prenup for you. It's going to be about this thick.
But Coach Prime wasn't the only one waving red flags. Then came comedian Godfrey, and man, he let it rip. He broke it all the way down, saying Leanna didn't even want Travis until she saw what he could become. That he wasn't my type confession? According to Godfrey, that was the biggest red flag of them all. And he called it right there on the mic.
Get into this shit, bro, because something ain't right. Though I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you successful, you everybody's fucking type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro.
Then former NFL wide receiver Dez Bryant stepped in, and he didn't hold anything back either. He came straight out and said it. She loves the attention more than she loves you. Dez told Travis to wake up and realize she thinks they're on the same level, but she's just another distraction. And he said there's a woman out there who would actually respect him, not put him through this constant mess. But it didn't stop there. Even Bo Wow threw in his 2 cents and took it viral for all the wrong reasons. He called out Leanna's thirst traps and shady energy right out in the open. He basically told Travis to quit ignoring what everyone else could see clear as day.
It's like you so caught up in being in love with this
Bro, I don't even think this woman really loved you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you weren't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what's keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though, but you gotta ask yourself them questions.
These weren't randoms with burner accounts. These were men who've seen it all. Industry vets who'd lived through messy breakups, shady women, and public embarrassment. They weren't hating. They were trying to stop Travis from making the same mistakes they once did. But instead of listening, Travis clapped back. To Godfrey, he fired shots in the comments saying, "You don't know her, so don't speak on my relationship. You old as hell. Move on with your life." As for Des Bryant's warning going viral, Travis didn't say a word, just kept posting like he was unbothered. Then came the tattoo defense. When folks said that $ ink on Leanna's finger looked like she married for the bag, Travis jumped in to say it had nothing to do with money, just that Leanna likes Lil Wayne. Yeah, no one was buying that either. Instead of clearing things up, Travis's reactions only gave the internet more ammo to dig even deeper. And while he was busy clapping back at every critic online, he missed the loudest red flag of them all. They got married in Tennessee. And if you know Tennessee law, then you already know. Leanna doesn't need to be married for years to walk away with a massive payout. Even a short marriage can end with long-term alimony and with no prenup on the table. That $40 million ask suddenly doesn't seem impossible at all. By the time May 2025 hit, Travis had heard it all. Every warning, every piece of advice, every red flag handed to him like a neon sign. And he still said, "I do." But instead of proving the haters wrong, their wedding gave the internet even more reason to side-eye the whole thing. One clip from the reception went viral fast, and not for the right reasons. People swear Leanna dodged a kiss from Travis, and once that moment hit TikTok, it was a wrap. Fans pointed out that not one photo or video from the wedding clearly showed them kissing. Not one. Here's the exact moment they keep calling out as the kiss dodge heard round the internet. And then came the jaw dropper, the gift reveal. Travis went all out and surprised Leanna with a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon, a $500,000 wedding gift. You'd think she'd be screaming, tearing up, jumping into his arms, something. Instead, her whole vibe was straight up bored, flat, cold. That moment where most brides would melt, she barely reacted. He said, "Come on, let's do it." She hit him with a dry woo, $500,000 down the drain and not even a smile to show for it. Now here's where it gets even weirder. After the wedding, Travis and Leanna didn't post a single honeymoon bliss selfie. They didn't share newlywed vibes, matching outfits, gushy captions, nothing. Instead, they both went dark. Social media, silent, comments turned off, posts about each other, completely gone. To some folks, that looked like a couple trying to protect their peace. But to others, especially the ones already peeping the sketchy body language, it felt like they were hiding something. And that's when the internet did what it always does, dig. All the old clips, the cold reactions, the weird wedding moments, they started making rounds again on TikTok and Reddit. Theories were flying. People were reposting those old red flags like new evidence in a trial. And just when things started to calm down a little, Leanna dropped another bomb. She posted a video of herself crying. No caption, no context, just raw emotion on camera. And the timing, suspect. That video hit right as the divorce rumors were bubbling back up. Within hours, her comments were full of people saying, "Yup, it's over, she's cashing out." And then came that number, the one everyone had been whispering about for months, $40 million. If the rumors are even half true, Leanna could walk away with nearly every dollar of Travis's rookie contract. No prenup, a Tennessee marriage, a short timeline, and now, one viral crying video dropped at just the right moment to set the whole thing on fire again. If this turns out to be real, we're talking about one of the most expensive rookie divorces in NFL history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one.